violating HIPAA so that we could immediately help families. We have funded a resource nurse at Mass General so that when people call and need something, they can refer them to us. In the past, if a patient called and needed a BiPAP machine, there was very little that these institutions can do because they don't have the money or the budget for that. They would connect the patient with us, and within 24 hours, they'd be connected to a BiPAP. So there's been a lot of improvement in the care side. On clinical trials, we have shortened the time between research and clinical trials between 9 and 12 months. The doctors are working in several areas. In one area, they're working on gene therapy. And the way gene therapy works is there's three things you can do with gene therapy. You can silence the bad gene, you can replace the bad gene, or you can augment a good gene. We're helping to fund that type of research. At Mass General, they've done the first, I've lost my word, but scanning of inflammation, so that we're looking at genes and we're looking at inflammation. And at TDI, they're looking at certain genes, and I will tell you, great progress has been made. Our motto had been that we would have a cure or a treatment by 2020. There are over 65 genes associated with ALS, so it's very difficult to talk about a cure. And I can remember talking to patients and researchers who have said, and one of the things that we think will happen first is, if you have ALS and you lose a function, you lose your left arm, that there will be a treatment whereby that is all you lose. You may not necessarily you won't necessarily get it back, but you will lose no more function in your body. And one of the patients said that to me, if that happens, that's not a treatment, that's a cure. So there's great progress being made, and I'm very proud of what ALS-1 has accomplished. We donate 90% of our net funds to research and 10% to care. And that's a balance because the care need is terrific, but the hope is that if we give as much as possible to research, it will reduce the need for care. So I would ask all of you to continue your support for ALS-1 over time. If you don't have a license plate, please subscribe to it, talk to your friends, attend our events, and pray for all of the patients who have ALS. Thank you very much.